The Whirlwind gentlemen in incredible reign as the champions right now, but when you look at history, you cannot argue with 3 times tag team title holders, the American Gunz. They want those titles back. Those titles have defined them here on this program. Can they get it done? This might very well be their last shot if they don't.
Well, the Whirlwind gentlemen and the American Gunz, as WCWC fans know, have faced each other a number of times here in recent weeks, either in singles competition or in various tag team combinations. This is it. This is for the tag team belts, and you said it 3 times. Tag team champions Mike Santiago and Ethan HD have held the WCWC tag team titles for a grand total of 334 days in their history. Absolutely unprecedented. This will be a huge defense if the gentlemen successfully hold on to these titles after this. But if the Gunz grab that historic 4th reign, Todd, they could be tag team champions forever.
Yep.
These guys are all but unbeatable.
Held those titles nearly an entire calendar year, but they've got to beat the champions. They've got to beat the Whirlwind gentlemen by pinfall or submission. Cheap shot by Santiago, but he's paying for it now. Jack Manley goes to work, shot after shot, dishing up the chops, and a beautiful flying back elbow. And that's what the Whirlwind gentlemen are going to have to do. They got to keep the pace quick. They got to keep the challengers on their heels.
Absolutely. They're going to have to control every bit of this matchup if they want to win. Oh, here we go. This could be, no, not even a 1 count there.
Scurrying for the safety of his corner. Not the start that the Gunz wanted. That cheap shot by Santiago. He wanted to catch the champs off guard. Did not happen.
Nope, they're on their game tonight. But, you know, we've said it in the past when these two have taken each other on, the American Gunz will do anything it takes to win. Whether that means wrestling, if it means fighting, if it means cheating, it doesn't matter. But Remy Marcel, he comes in, he is ready for Ethan HD.
Marcel, boy, does he know how to make an entrance. Heck of a way to get into the ring. Now goes to work on the arm of Ethan HD. 2 of the greatest athletes in the history of the West Coast Wrestling Connection going at it right now. Beautiful arm drag takedown. Just so fluid in that ring. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Solid 2 count right there. Remy Marcel not breaking contact with Ethan HD and going for that victory. Brings in Jack Manley.
Champs fighting their fight thus far, making frequent tags, staying fresh, double teaming, remaining in control. And right now, the challengers, the American Gunz, got to feel like they're caught in the middle of a storm. Another pinning attempt. The champs trying to put them away early.
Well, that's definitely to their advantage. The longer this match goes on, we've seen it before, the Gunz are going to start cheating. They're going to start double teaming. They're going to start doing all that great tag team wrestling we're seeing from the gentlemen right now. And Marcel and Manley have got to put Ethan HD away here in the early parts of this match if they want to hold on to that championship gold.
Big chop there. Marcel, he's styling. He's profiling. But will they have the gold at the end of this main event? Another tag is made. Manley back in, isolating Ethan HD, and he's in the wrong part of town.
Well, so often when these two have faced off, Todd, we've seen the exact opposite. We've seen Mike Santiago and Ethan HD just have quick tags, have the ring cut in half, and have one of the Whirlwind gentlemen in complete trouble. Complete role reversal here, even though Jack Manley in the receiving end of everything. Ethan HD has put some serious time in that ring so far, and that is not to his advantage.
We talked about the champions needing to quicken the pace. The challengers have to make it physical, have to make it a fight. Another big chop there by Manley. Been living up to his name since the opening bell here. Beautiful leg lariat, goes upstairs. Little headhunt, puts him in the pot, trying to cook him up. But Santiago comes in, makes the save. Tough to get a pinfall victory when you got 4 combustible elements in there. I mean, you almost have to have both men of the opposing team.
Well, you almost have to have 2 referees out here, Todd, because what this, like you said, it's a combustible powder keg, and at some point this entire match could devolve. And there we go, Mike Santiago gets the tag. Is Ethan HD going to answer that 5 count? Is he going to get out, or are they going to keep he gets out there? A little bit interested. I figured they'd take the double team opportunity, try and get over on Remy Marcel.
Santiago taking control. They have made it physical, and this guy can strike with the best of them. Santiago, maybe one of the hardest hitters in all of the WCWC.
Well, and try and take any advantage there. Marcel froze his way out of that one and comes back with a clothesline. But Remy Marcel having a hard time getting the tempo up, and it's that tempo that's going to make the difference against the Gunz.
It was that desperation jawbreaker that turned it around. Now some double teaming by the champs. Oh, they're rocking and rolling all right with the double drop kick.
Todd, this is why they are the WCWC Tag Team Champions. Maybe I spoiled. No! I thought he was going to hold on to Santiago, but he keeps himself on the apron.
Watch out, though. You got to look out for Ethan HD. And that was high def. That was some serious 3D, 4D right into the apron, now into the post. The challengers taking control of the matchup. Our main event continues right after this.
Sports Radio 750 and 1029 The Game is only sports station. Dan Patrick live 6 to 9 a.m. Jim Rome 9 to noon. John Canzano noon to 3. The Huddle with Mike Rags 3 to 7. 750 and 1029 The Game.
Fall is here, and so is the West Coast Wrestling Connection Live. Sunday, October 4th at Houck Middle School in Salem. First bell is at 5 p.m. You'll see all of the top stars, the most action, and the best matches the WC has to offer. Reserve your seats now at tickets at wc-wc.com. Tickets will also be available at the door the day of the show. This fall, there's nothing like a WC Live. See you there.
Sports Radio 750 and 1029 The Game is only sports station. Dan Patrick live 6 to 9 a.m. Jim Rome 9 to noon. John Canzano noon to 3. The Huddle with Mike Rags 3 to 7. 750 and 1029 The Game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the West Coast Wrestling Connection.
Marcel is fading fast, and this is not good.
He is caught in that proverbial quicksand. The more you struggle with the Gunz, the deeper and deeper you get. Marcel trying to fight his way out with strikes. He gets out of there momentarily, out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hook of the leg here. History to be made. No. Another close call for the champs. Gunz starting to dominate.
So much on the line for both teams here. I mean, for the gentlemen to be able to successfully retain against their absolute arch nemesis, the American Gunz, would be huge. And for the Gunz to win a historic, unprecedented 4th title reign as tag team champions. This is for everything, Todd. I just hope it doesn't blow up like it's looking like it's about to.
Ethan HD is choking Marcel on that second rope, and a vicious elbow. Referee not seeing any of that, and Marcel is in deep, deep trouble at this point. That was a wide open shot by HD from the outside. They've got Marcel isolated and in a world of hurt.
It doesn't take a math magician to know that the longer you're in the ring in one of these matches, the worse that is for you. And Remy Marcel has been clocking some serious time. He's been all alone over there in Gunz territory, and they are just having their way with the champion right now.
Wrong part of town. Attempted Irish whip, sends him right back into his corner. Santiago was waiting, got the boot up, and that is the physical double teaming that you talked about that the American Gunz do perhaps better than anybody.
Well, it's happening just as, I mean, this is how it happens. The longer this match goes, wait, this could be it, Remy Marcel, wow!
Beautiful tornado DDT, fittingly enough, by the Whirlwind gentleman.
But Todd, he has to get past Ethan HD to make that tag. Can he do it?
Could have even elected to try for the cover. Here we go! Pace is gonna quicken in this one, you gotta believe, Jeff. Manley's fresh, and he is going to work.
There's that tempo, there's that speed, the energy of the Whirlwind gentleman. Jack Manley with that big spine buster. He is the man on his feet. He's the champion, this could be it.
So close after that spine buster, trying to out-physical the challengers. Ethan HD's trying to come in with a chair, flirting with disaster. The challengers might get themselves disqualified, and the Whirlwind gentleman would retain.
They come after now. We've got just a straight out fight. Mike Santiago with the brass knuckles.
Oh, he leveled
on Jack Manley.
Oh, you can see it. He's trying to get him back. His tight's not this way. Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new WCWC Tag Team Champions, the American Gunz.
American Gunz had one more trick loaded into that chamber, and they let it fly. They fired the heavy artillery. You saw